What's up? This stuff never ends. It never ends. It never ends, man. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to get on here. Um, hmm, Mitch, stick around. You're gonna like this, Mitch. Eat me a deer burger. Let's give everybody a few minutes to get on. I just got off the phone with Dillo. Very, 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 very strange text message that I just got. Extremely strange. I told you there's something going on, and I don't know what it is. So I want to give everybody a few minutes to get on. You know, not much time. What's up? Moose, what's up? Johnny Luke, what's going on? Dillo, what's up? Mitch, uh, yeah, I got some, I don't know. Dillo's trying to figure it out as we speak. What is going on? The Haley, what's going on? Yeah, we got something weird happening. It, guys, wait till you see this. Um, Me and Dillo don't even know what to make of it. You know, what did you say that was, Dillo? The royal what? Let me go to this message. I'm going to read the message to you, okay? Here in a minute. This message right here is what you want, you know? Um, I'm going to read it. And I sent all the screenshots to Dillo. Edward, who used to be in chat, been hacked. I think may call him later. What? Edward, who used to be in chat, been hacked. I'll call him later. Okay, it says Royal Army Air Patrol. So apparently, we just got a text message from the Royal Army Air Patrol, control, whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Stick around, Tack. You don't want to see this. What's up, dude? And the rest of the family. What up? I'm going to read this text message. Then, if you wish, I'll send you the screenshots. Okay? It says, Dear Mr. Mills, I am Captain Baker Stewart. Check it out. Ready? I'm going to read this text message that we just got it. Okay? Just got it. It says, Dear Mr. Mills, this was at 4:14 I got this text message. Dear Mr. Mills, I am Captain Baker Stewart of the RASAC, the Rare Animals Species Administrative Council. We here at the RASAC have watched countless hours of your research and development on finding Bigfoot, and we here at the RASAC have did a demographic survey of the area, and we here at the RSAC have started our own multi-stage expedition based on our findings in the area in which you speak. This area has shown favorable indications of livable demographics for a species of this magnitude. We here at the RASAC have been running nightly aerial surveillance exercises with thermal imaging and LiDAR mapping of a migration area. We here at the RASAC, guys, get a shorter name, are making astonishing developments with our findings. We here at the RASAC are looking forward to sharing our reconnaissance findings with you. Mr. Mills, I hope you don't mind helicopters. We here at the RASAC are looking forward to meeting you sincerely, Captain Baker Stewart, RSACA. So I text back. Here's what I said. I said, I'm very interested that you got back to me because I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I did. I said, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. And then they send me a question mark back. They're like, what? I said, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, it's funny. But I don't know. Yeah. You gave your number out. It's a hoax. Could be. Could very well be. Because I know they ain't I know they're not talking about the geosite. Couldn't find a geosite if you wanted to. No, Old Man Whistler's is a little bit different story because there's a major feature by it that everybody knows about. The funny part was, and weird part is, when Dillo researched this, came back to British Air Forces or something. Can't fly over Old Man Whistler because of the arsenal. And I looked up this RASAC. Okay, um, it's a Bigfoot research organization. Yeah, just looked them up. So apparently, this Bigfoot research organization now wants to fly helicopters around Old Man Whistler's. What weirdos, man! What is going on? You know. Anyways, I'm thinking it might be the team that tried to shoot them at Old Man Whistler's. Okay, that's what Dillo said. Yeah, I think it's legit. Don't show his number. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's legit. Don't show his number. Donnie says it's a troll. I ain't doing anything. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, how you gonna meet me? What, you gonna come over here? You know, check this out. 5406 Hayes Road, Ravenna, Ohio, 44266. Ain't gonna get nothing from me. Nothing. I ain't from the city, people. Um, yeah, it says that's interesting. We have heard helicopters on some of the night. There's been a lot of helicopters flying over my house lately, too. Hunted Old Man Whistlers before. It's true. I mean, you mentioned West Branch a lot, though. We're not talking about West Branch. We're not talking about West Branch. You know, what, what, what's the area code? Area code is 775 is the area code. You know, you've seen helicopters, yeah, in the past. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Just sounds weird to me, is what I'm saying. You know, and everybody was like, "Man, what? What was you all drunk? What was you drunk last night and just weirding out?" No, drunk and weirding out, right? Right? Just got this today at 4:14. 4:14. Weird. Maybe they'll use a portal. They could. That's probably how they're getting here. You know. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Tell them you don't need them. You got good success without people. Uh, yeah, leeching on your work. Yeah, I agree. I mean, let's do a hunt, etc. Do a hunt and find. Let's do a hunt. Let's a hunt and find out. We have one scheduled for tomorrow, and it was going to be at the geosite. It might just wind up changing because I need to get up in there and see what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. 775 Philly. Okay. Which says Northern Nevada. Hmm. Nevada is true. Okay, so it's Nevada. When I Google, it says Nevada area code. It is 775. Hmm. Captain Baker Stewart. I wonder if he is a member of the British Royal Air, whatever. Who knows? You know, I never heard a message sound like that from Mill or Gov. They they won't say Bigfoot anywhere in the message. They did. They did. Because we have what countless hours of your research and development on finding Bigfoot. They did say Bigfoot. Hmm. Yeah, from the government, and they won't say Bigfoot. I don't know. It comes back. Uh, this uh, Rare Animal Species Administrative Council. That is a real thing. Okay, I I looked it up, so that's a rare thing. I'm going to do a little bit more research on them. All right, uh, hmm, weird. And then all he sent me back was a question mark. Like, what are you talking about? When I said I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. That's pretty funny. Oh Lord, I don't know. Weird stuff. Finding Bigfoot is a different show. No, he means on Finding Bigfoot, not the TV show Finding Bigfoot. He means on looking for Bigfoot. Replace the word finding and put looking. It doesn't mean the TV show. Um, they hijacked your research area, how they know locations. I don't know. Well, uh, they definitely won't be able to figure it out. uh, the geosite. Uh-uh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so it's old man whistles, you know? And I mean, it's not that hard to figure out, you know, the arsenal, and then all you got to do is look, you know? You know, government runs a lot of LIDAR out of Nevada. Okay. Huh. You're right, Moose. I typed in 776. My bad. So it is Nevada, northern central Nevada. Where's Area 51 located? What's Area 51? Oh God, you guys are killing me. Here we go. Here we go. Right? Area 51 in Nevada. Uh, the track, your phone, probably government and contracted air surveillance. Okay. What's the guy's name? The guy's name is Captain Baker Stewart. What's his name right there? And then he signs it the same. Right? I hope you don't mind helicopters. And this is what I sent him back. I don't know. Need to check your phone for a tracker. Yeah, Area 51 is in Nevada. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is it in? Is it's area code 775? I wonder. Weird. Weird. Hmm. Eh, um, monkey works following them on his site. Works follows them on his site. Who? The Rare Species Act or whatever, or Administrative Council. Okay. To pre Rumps, Nevada. Mm, it's weird. Josh, yeah, buddy, that has a. Josh says, doesn't Biggie have a buddy in Philly? It's not from Philly. It's actually Nevada. Well, I don't know if Biggie doesn't. You know, what is Baker plan to share with you? And yeah, that's what I want to know, man. Captain, hold on, man. Baker? Yeah. Captain Baker Stewart, what are you interested in sharing with me? Because I don't need you. Trust me. I don't need you, dude. You know, I mean, what could you possibly share with me? Don't know. Do you have one captured? Okay, share that with me then. Because that's the only thing that you could possibly share with me about Sasquatch. I have DNA, I have hair, I have tracks, I have prints, I have just, I have everything I need. I have. We, not I. I just, weird. Mitch says, says Moneymaker messing with you. Yeah, man, Moneymaker's messing with me, huh? That's funny. It says 775 is, 775 Nevada, Charles. My sister's double checked it for me. Okay, so it's definitely in Nevada. That's where Area 51 is. He's going to extend your car's warranty. No, I'm going to extend his car's warranty. That's what that was my answer back. You know, I said, I've been trying to get a hold of you, uh, in regards to your car's extended warranty. That's what I sent him. The live stream I meant. Oh, the live stream. Okay. They ain't got. Yeah, I know. It's just weird, man. See, and last night, man, you guys all thought I was woohoo. This never ends, man. What's happening here? You know? Mm. And I love 5 minutes with Money Faker. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Who wouldn't? His first sighting was only like what 8 miles from here, I think, from my house right here. It was in Berlin. His very first sighting, Berlin Lake Park, State Park. Yeah. At that time, that area was pretty rural, and then a couple of housing developments came in and did this and did that, but kind of weird. I don't know. Let's text him back. What do you think I should say? Tell me more. Tell me more. I'd love to hear what you got to say. Okay, text him back. Text him back. Tell me more. I'd love to hear what you got to say. Let's see. What a what a weird text. How is Baker gets to fly over the military base? Yeah, when you can't. That's right. Me and Dillo just talked about that, and it's kind of weird. I wonder, is there any military bases in Nevada with 775 area codes? 775 area code covers northern and central Nevada, including cities like Reno, Carson City, Sparks, Elko, and Fulton. Let's see. Okay, well, let's do this. Is there any military bases in the 775 area code? Yes. Naval Air Station. Falson is a military base with 775. Yeah, sure is. Sure is. Hmm. Okay. So there's a naval air station over there. All right. Huh. What is text would break me to the swear jar? Yeah. What is text break? Yeah. Me too. You know, only way they can if they get permission from the base commander. Well, that's true. Well, apparently this guy's a captain. So if you're a captain, you're what? Military, what? Navy, Army, what? Marines, a pirate? I don't. A pirate. Arr, Baker! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, man. Woo, that's a good. Sorry, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes I crack. I'm sorry, but sometimes I crack myself up. Says a mid-level officer in what service branch, and all of them have captains. You know, John. Who's this? Oh, it's TAC. Nevada lidar applications that spans various spectrums including the transportation, infrastructure, natural resource management area. Okay. And areas organized with the University of Nevada, Reno. Okay. Uh, hmm, okay. Hmm, yeah. Yeah. Falcon Air Station. Yep. Okay. You know. Hmm. I said, horror baker. This is cracking me up. I was like, I don't know. What is he, a pirate? You know? Oh man, this one sounds like someone just trying to get your evidence, yeah, to see what you have. It's all bullcrap. That the letter doesn't even sound professional. Yeah, true. Well, it's probably me reading it. You know what I'm saying? Probably me reading it. Yeah, I know. Hi, Bigfoot Mama. Bigfoot Mama, what up? Sharon, how are you? So, yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to you guys' attention. You know, his CO is, yeah, Colonel Clink. Yeah, okay. Colonel Clink. All right. Okay. No. Retired. I'm a retired Marine, along with several others here. There would be no discussion. They would be at your house and take all land pictures. Believe that. Well, you ain't coming in and taking no one's land. That would not happen. Trust me. This is Ohio, and that ain't gonna happen. Especially old man Whistlers. You know, because number one, they really don't even know the true location of old man Whistlers. They just know what I say. How do they know I'm telling the truth? You know. Besides, Whistler, if you remember, where did here? Now here is only a true outdoor university person would know. Whistler is a nickname. Where did he get it, and who gave it to him? There you go. Evidence includes they tried to break your place. Evidence in case. Oh, there's no. I don't have no evidence here. What do you want? You want some little baby Bigfoot hair? You want a couple friends? Come get them, dude. Come get them. You know, trust me, all my big boy evidence. Ain't nowhere around here. I'm a little smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Geolocation on your phone during hunts, probably. I don't know if we're probably close. You can get a. You got to understand this. Is that's why I use prepaid. They can't look up my name and find my phone and then ping me with towers. It's almost like a burner. You know, Michael Thompson. Yep. Nam. That's man, Michael. That's pretty good, bro. Yeah. And it was my grandfather that gave him that the name Old Man Whistler. You know? Yeah. They can bug your house, tap your phone. Do you have Snapchat, etc.? Nope. People can't. I don't have it though. I don't do Snapchat. You know, I agree with you about the latter. Bigfoot Mama. That's what Dillo says. You can get who's this? 775. Here we go. They just texted back. Our ground team came across some cameras in the area not too long ago with footage of what appeared to be a pregnant female. In return, we started nightly aerial reconnaissance to confirm the finding. Scam, you say? Let's see. It'd have to be somebody, it'd have to be one of us then to know that we've had cameras stolen. Listen to this. Well, Mr. Mills, our ground team came across some cameras in the area not too long ago with footage of what appears to be a pregnant female. In return, we started nightly aerial reconnaissance to confirm the findings. Hmm. You think I should say back? I wonder what type of jurisdiction this group actually has in U.S. and any authority to reach private property. Are you? The wording is wrong. R should be R. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mr. Mills, R. Brown. You could be using talk to text because this sounds exactly like talk to text to me because I do it all the time. Talk to text does not put punctuation in. Should ask old man Whistler. I'm going to, Dillo. I'm going to. I'm going to do that. And the weird part is we've had cameras come up missing, and I've had cards come up missing in cameras. A few things, that I never told anybody about. Um, huh. The footprint we found at Old Man Whistler's in the snow looked maybe like a 3 to 5 year old. All right. Which means they would be back on a breeding cycle last year, which are they willing to pay you? Find out how much they want for fun. Sounds like trespassing to me. Yeah, they found cams need to be charged and put in jail. Oh, came across cameras. Huh. I'm not going to message anybody back until, I don't know. You know, conscious to recur on the findings. Yeah. What year did your team find these cameras? Yeah, I said, what year did your team find these cameras? Huh. Only cam to actually caught a squatch, and they got it. No, 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 no. That ain't true. That ain't true. We have a couple different cell cams. I mean, trail cams. That's kind of squatch. All right. Pull that one up. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's correct. Your grandfather. Hmm. Just some weird stuff, man. I'm just saying. You don't find this weird? Hmm. Because I do. Hmm. 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 What year did you find these cameras? Yeah. Where? Clear pics. Yeah. We have a couple of them. We have the one peeking out over the top of the thing where you can see his whole face. Remember? At the feeder. Remember that? We're going to have to do cam on cam. Try a thing to protect the cameras. Now, yeah. Or, see, most good cams have GPS in them. They're watching you right now. They probably are. Charles, tell them to send you a picture. Yeah, with the surroundings. You'll be able to tell them where it's at. Tell them, prove it. Yeah. Tell them nothing. It's gonna ignore them. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention because I just got it. As soon as I got it, I read it. I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "Come on, man." I was actually trying to sit down, right? I was actually going to watch a movie, man. I was. I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to watch a movie. I am going to relax for a minute and mentally relax. Sat down on the couch, my phone went off. I said, I'm not even going to bother. It's going to be something stupid, right? Gonna be something stupid. I said, look around. I said, all right, screw it. I grabbed the phone. I look at it. I said, yep, all right. You know, sure. One time I tried to relax. You know, person sending you this info could be in here watching, lurking, gathering more info. Damn. And if you're here and I catch you on private property, I got you. Trust me. I ain't making no threats. All I'm just saying, if they so good, they wouldn't need C's help. If they were so good, they wouldn't need C's help. Ah, that's not true. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you are up all up in Old Man Whistler, because we haven't been there in a while, I'll know. I'll know boot tracks, prints. When I get there, I will know if you've been walking in my woods. I will know that. And if you have been there, you're trespassing. And if you did steal pictures off of my cameras, okay, which I have all over the area, and it's been a long time since I've checked them, um, that means you can't do nothing about that unless you have me to get you into Old Man Whistler. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Old Man Whistler, you're not gonna know he's probably gonna shoot you because he's not gonna know who you are. Everybody on the road knows. Don't mess around. He will shoot you, dude, so fast with Salt Rock, your head will spin. Stay off his land. Don't mess with him. Old Man Whistler, I told you the only reason why I got him is my grandfather's friend from the war. Don't don't play around, man. I'm warning you. Old Man Whistler's no joke, dude. You know, phone him now. Uh, Whistler on live. I will not phone anybody live like that because I can't monitor what's being said, and I don't want to get struck. Be a new mount there. Yeah, Michael. There you go, Michael Thompson. Yeah. First of all, if it's so official, they would come to. We're not talking. I don't think it's official. Oh, this place exists. This rare animal species administrative council. This council does exist. Okay, it's probably a private thing like BRFO or blah, 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 whatever. Okay, it's probably private. Why this guy's got a name Captain in front of his name? I don't know. And he just sent me another message. Uh, collected many groups of names, cameras from the area with detailed evidence that the expedition should that the experienced should not have inexperienced. Says, but what I can tell you, he says, I can't tell you all the info right now, but what I can tell you, uh, but what I can tell you, but what I can currently say is that we here at RASAC have collected many uh, groups of cameras from the area with detailed evidence that the inexperienced should not have. Mm. I'm probably one of the most experienced there is. Everybody text back. This is fun, actually. I should mess with him and ask him. I'm going to ask him how much he pays for car insurance. Tell him I can get him a better rate. Mm, got it. I got it. I'm going to give him the number of the local Jehovah Witness um, hall, and I'm going to say, here's where all the information is. You need to call these people and ask. You have to say, I need the secret information. Then when he calls the Jehovah Witnesses, they'll come to his house. They won't leave him alone. I'm just saying. Uh, yeah. Yeah, no, he called me rookie. That's great, isn't it? That's fun. Because that's funny because mm, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie, baby. Yeah. Can't find RASCA. Hello. What's up? Yeah, no, that's pretty funny. Should I ask all there? No, no. No. I'm a Jehovah Witness, Charles. Well, that's unfortunate because Jesus is God, not a prophet. Just saying. Mm. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 1. The Father said to the Son, your holy throne has always existed. Everything was created by Jesus' hands. God only get started. Sorry, Sharon. You know? Sorry, but it was funny. It was funny, Sharon. I know. I'm sorry. Can't find that for animals. Um, I found it right off the rip. Uh, so, what does that mean? Me experience does that mean they steal other people's cameras because they think they don't deserve that? Floyd Randall, what's up? No, I don't think that's what it means. I don't what you know what I don't know, man. I don't know what it means, to be honest with you. I don't know what to say. They just want the research area. That's exactly what they want. Because I believe that's I believe Old Man Whistlers is the key, and I've always believed that. Um, you know, send them Bigfoot or coffee. Yeah, Bigfoot and coffee. you know, what else we got? They just went to research area. Floyd, what up? They that's actually what they need is you to get into the research area. That's exactly what they need because they're not getting in there without me. If they were government, they wouldn't need me. You know. And besides, government ain't gonna do nothing. Government can care less about Sasquatch. I don't know. I'm not one of them conspiracy theories. They don't care. They don't care. They got better things to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the Houthis and whatever, all that. The Houthis or whatever they're called, Houthi and Blowfish or whatever. What do they use military base where all Bigfoot's hiding all time? Well, see, look, I believe that they're going in and out of the arsenal from Old Man Whistles. Okay, that's what I believe. There's what 22,000, 24,000 acres at the arsenal. You know, and it's just you know, it's not even in use anymore. They don't even use it. Why don't they use military base? Johnny Luke, tell them to land in your backyard in 10 minutes. See if they show up and go for a ride. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I just don't. I don't even know. I'm saying I have no clue who these people are or what they want, or I don't know. You know, unless he's signed it. Sorry. Mm. Uh, it says send them Bigfoot comment. I read that one. I'm just going through. Yeah, I think it's 24,000. So it says okay. Yeah, it's 22 or 24, something like that. 1,000 acres in its woods, man. Just boom. And it's high fenced with barbed wire all the way around it. No openings. You know, many people report of Sasquatch around military bases because there's a lot of land involved with military bases. That's why it's not a government thing. It's because there's land that you're not allowed on. There's no people there. So, what better spot for a Sasquatch than a piece of land where there's nobody at? Where there's nobody at. You know? Yeah. Plus, Old Man Worcester would never let him on his land. They go knocking on his door, dude. He's gonna tell them that they're nuts and he don't know what he's talking about and get the hell out of here. I'm just telling you, that's exactly what he's gonna tell them. You know, exactly what he's gonna say. You know, crack a beer, Charles. Let it play out. Yep, that's what I should do. I ain't even gonna probably, tell him take a kid fishing. Yeah, that's what I should do. Kid fishing, chicken kid fishing. You know? Yeah. yeah. Yeah, 22,000 acres of nothing but woods. Nobody's allowed in it. And believe me when I tell you this, nobody sneaks in it because there's a road that goes all the way around it. Right? All the way around it. next to the fence, right? It goes the fence, the road, 22,000 acres. And they patrol it. They drive all the way around it every single day, all the way around it. Drive, 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 drive. You know? So, who knows? I just thought that was weird. Don't you guys think that's weird? Or am I the only one here that thinks that that's weird? They test sightings. They shoot and practice combat. 1,000 of men. Yeah. Hey, Dillo. He is probably Air Force. Did you, Dillo, got strange text also, or was it just you? No, it was just me. I sent this. I screenshot it. I called Dillo right after I read it. I said, dude, listen to this. You know? And then I sent Dillo the screenshots of the whole conversation, you know? Yeah, you guys' country is small. Yeah. Compared to, I mean, we got, dude, there's land and land and land and land over here. A lot of people don't understand because they're city folk, you know? I mean, I can look out my window right now, and as far as I can see is land. West Branch is right there. Right there. West Branch. Right there. You know? So I'm like, who knows? I just heard a car door. It's Malibu's old man. uh, I didn't get any text messages. No, he got the ones from me, the screenshot. He texted me. Me only. Strange. Really, 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 really strange. That's all I'm saying. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna try to relax. I just wanted transparency on this channel. For real. You know? And everybody's like, oh, you're just being a jerk last night. Well, I'm not. It's because I get constantly bugged, man. You know? By these other channels, by whoever the hell this is, and just stop, man. You know? I do not collaborate. You know? I can't be threatened. I can't be bought. You know? Oh, yeah. And happenings going way back. Oh, yeah. Ohio has, yeah, we've got, there's a lot of sightings in Ohio, man. Trust me, I'm going to tell you that. You know, I think it's third in sightings. You know, Oregon, Wisconsin, then Ohio. Men in black outside with a big needle. Well, probably. I don't know. You know? Oh, man. Oh. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, man. I just wanted to touch base with you and bring that to you. Because I found it weird. And then they're texting us back as we're live. Strange, you know? I didn't mean it that way. Inside joke between you and me. What those, what was that about? Um, all right, guys. So, anyways, take a kid fishing. Invest in the youth of this country. Make the world a better place. Blah 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 blah. Think of that. All of that because it's all important. Facts. It is. But you know, I'm trying to relax today. You know, I just keep getting phone calls and weird stuff. You know, I did pretty good yesterday though, man. I tore the smallmouth up. Ooh. So I'm okay upstairs right now, until I need to go fishing again. All right, guys. Anyways, think kid fishing, man. Invest in the youth of the country. It's important. Thank a vet. You have the freedoms that you have because a veteran gave them to you. That's fact. Okay, that's fact. Just because you want to write down, something down on a piece of paper, claiming to be a constitution, you got to have people to defend it. You know, and just serious. You know, small carbon footprint. 216-632-9385 is my personal phone number, man. Call me. Depression is real, guys. If you're not feeling yourself, give me a call. Okay, let's work it out together, man. I'll help you. I'll pick you up if I have to, because there's going to be a day that you might have to pick me up. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it done. You want to laugh together? You want to cry together? You want to break some stuff together? Rock and roll, baby. Let's get it on. Okay, I'm Charles Mills, and I'll see all of you in the great outdoors. All right, Michael, I will.